I'm in Carrollton, Texas. The most problem I have with my girlfriend that I've been in a relationship with, people will use you. You're a woman. A woman will put a woman, though I tell these teenagers, a woman will put another nigga in your face and you think you all that. You got a pussy between your legs. But your cousin jealousy and everything, and see a big character, you got a pussy. I'm working at 14. But Boosie talking about not working a 9 to 5. Get that bullshit. Get the people from around you that's not doing the same thing as you working. Boosie got a fiction. Never say you can't get a job and put your money where you want to put it at 14. We going to the Mike's by Perry Middle School. They got a pawn shop over there in Carrollton, right? By downtown Carrollton, right? We going to the pawn shop. We doing all of these things. But a woman don't realize you I tell these teenagers, you got a pussy in between your legs. They would use you to get between me. And she thinks she all that, and these women are choose. They trying to get between me. You a woman. You don't got nothing but a pussy. They use you, but women would think that shit cute. You got to go through stuff as a teenager when you dealing with those type. Boosie trying to make it feel like that. It's not good. If I'm going to college, I just told my friend Mackie, Billy's sister, that we went to Newman Smith with. On here, on Buzzcast, they was able to listen to her. We just told her that we used to go to colleges and business and stores and thrift stores. But a rap nigga gonna tell another kid they can't do those things. On the Trill app, people just showing a diploma. One of my friends, when I'm cashing check every Friday, none of them didn't ask me, Hubert, I'm leaving Newman Smith High School in Carrollton. They didn't ask me, hold up, oh, can I get a job? They wanted to get high. It's the same people that's not doing the same thing around you. Right? I'm up there leaving school early. My mama got a hand to mail my checks on. I'm getting paid every Friday. I argue with this guy from Baltimore, from the Baltimore thing. Oh, where my reward at when we worked hard since 14? Right now, my mama can look how old she been retired when she got to retire. If I've been working since 15, why I'm not at where I'm at? And I argue with them about that, with the call center. And I argue with Baltimore about that. But we got a definition of that. And when we telling kids, you got your friends that's not willing to do the same thing as you. How can you work a 9 to 5 and people are not doing the same thing? Like Boosie wanted to be a father. It's not those things. It's about if you can get all your friends to work as a teenager, everybody get a school job. With everybody in the school, everybody get a job. Why that's not the problem? Why that's not the case? If all your friends get a job, y'all don't have to worry. Y'all do is gotta get in the studio and work. But y'all putting y'all money together. People think it's not a way to do things the way you want to do it. They thinking it is not. It's about the mind game. You talking about the rumor report and all the rest of this. You bet most niggas know, nigga, you trying to use the mind. It's about who can take it. But so many kids worry about keeping up with people, not worry about doing the thing. They worry about keeping up. Where are you from? I'm from New Orleans, but they worry about keeping up with people, and that's the main thing when you worry about keeping up with people. All your friends gotta have a job. None of them can't be slacking. Oh, I can tell my high school buddy, let's go everybody gotta get a job. Let's fill out everything. We come together when we get a job and we can put our money together in the studio. But you gotta be about business. You gotta be, I was in Garland the day I got arrested, I'm at the Garland Library talking to kids about the books and all of these things. Lil Boosie talking about a 9 to 5. You only weak if other people are not doing the things as you. And that's the thing. My brand didn't match with Sabina's family or friends. It didn't match with their friends. I'm coming to school with Nikes and working. It didn't match. When I went to Newman Smith High School. So Boosie telling you he working a 9, that's a lie. Don't say things can't be done. He wanted to do that. But all your friends got to be in that position. And once you and your friends get a job, all right, when we all going to find a way for us to get to the studio and work off that. It's about putting your money together. It's about understanding. All right, if I got to call my brother and ask my brother, oh, can you go get Mirrors a pack of cigarettes? And all the rest of those things, because I'm not able to get it. I'm going to get my brother, and we able to do things and going to the, and by Perry, right in that middle section by downtown Cary, they got a pawn shop. We going to get mics. A woman don't understand those things. But a woman, she thinks she's all of that. You just a woman that got money between your legs. And a woman think they got money. They have a car. Now, let me tell you something. The one thing I always deal with people trying to shut me up, nobody, because you got to raise your attention. And people trying to shut me up and down because you're a racist. You want Trump? We dealing with Trump. When Boosie got the nerve to lie and talk about people in their communities that don't want me to speak and other people and their kids, I don't got time for that. Because they feel threatened when Trump and everybody took the side of the tax dollars involved. We dealing with Boosie. Boosie is a fiction. But he trying to ruin my connection off of Live Me and UP Live and everybody I talk to on broadcasts. He trying to ruin it just because everybody in New York, Chicago, Detroit, and St. Louis, everybody indifferent. I hope you make it. These are the rappers that's trying to fool you because they giving money. I just told the Justice Department at Boosie riding up talking about where my money at, pay me. Where my money at, nigga? Pay me. But they terrorize me to come up. Black people, how can I, hey, thanks from New York. Thanks from New York. Thanks from New York. New York Network, what's his name talking about? He talking down. How can I talk down on people and my black people and use their names against me to come up? They all was a part of it. And they think they can get away with it. It's about the manipulating the mind. And the mayor, the people so trust in the mayor and his racism that the opinion's not, it's about the mind game. It's about the punchlines that the racist mayor throwed. Look at them. Look at the abusers and the manipulators. But let me tell you something. If you are not able to heal your wound, a nigga gonna come out with a song I don't want to hear because you know why they want to manipulate you. A woman gotta see when she want to do it. I can't handle a woman telling me a woman like nice guys, and when a woman don't like, she on a YouTube talking about a woman don't like nice guys. When you be mean to them, they want to harassment, assault. Oh, I don't like the way you acting. It's the way that women act. Don't talk about a woman don't like nice guys and how women assault. All of this bullshit that's going on, how you feel as a woman. Don't project that on other women. And that's what these women doing. Projecting it as certain type of women that don't want to be treated, want to be fucked by others. If you want to not to heal, be my guest. The DA was in the mall behind all of this bullshit that they pulling. But now my lawyer can't even give me the police calls, and they want to ignore me. And Governor Abbey, we dealing with hypocrites. It's the manipulation of the mind. But if I break all my accounts of people in UK and the network senators, and Trump got my accounts when he was down here, when I'm talking to people in Chicago, New York, Detroit, and I'm getting binds with people, but this man trying to ruin me. Trap Boy Freddie, Yellow Breezy trying to ruin me with lies. My friend Mirza and downtown Carrollton, when I'm going, all this buffooning going on with Boosie a liar. Mirza getting CDs robbed of him. I told Mirza when Ivy had something to say, Boosie's daughter had something, let me tell you, I need to be with my friends because the enemy was in the Galleria Mall. The enemy was at the Garland Station watching. They was watching in the train. So when niggas ride Mirza out the money CDs that we went to events, and a girl from Dallas, she on Facebook. And she lying to Mirza, and Mirza up there believing that she a black girl. And he talking about Birdman messaged him. He showing me a message with Birdman messaging him. And Yellow Breezer Drake talked about me on the song. We ain't hear that much about you. But this nigga want me to take a loss. Old Cliff and them trying to competition with me. How you gonna competition with us? And racism. And niggas up there spooking around the community and the Justice Department. 9/11 happened off when Ice Cube had the right to say, oh, I learned my business. All right, you're going to learn your business the style of other people's business. You're going to learn your business when another 9/11 happened and you being that sudden examine when another catastrophe happened and you making mistakes, thinking about yourself. Thinking about yourself, man. Right? So, why those things here is the manipulation of the mind. They was all in the mall. Little baby say he's in it, but niggas trying to take something. And the Dallas playing a dirty game with Trap OG Pee Wee looking like a dumbass, man. That nigga just is stupid. It's the rest of them. But he got the nerve to lie and get money and still working as a dumbass. And then I'm on his website. I'm on him and he's still working like a retarded dumbass. This dumb motherfucker don't know he gonna get put to death. I'm telling all of them involved. All of these lying racist niggas. Hey, he can't take your law, bitch. You think I'm gonna take a loss? That's on me, baby. I ain't taking no losses. That's on me too, nigga. And they taking up for Trap Boy Freddie. It's that nigga manipulating y'all. Let's bring the accounts. Let's get the lawyers to bring the accounts. But my damn lawyer don't want to do nothing because that damn racist ass mayor and Governor Abbott ass. She don't want to do nothing I tell her to do. Because the prosecutors with their racist ass want her turning and laugh, right? They got some racist shit going on. But Governor Abbott can sit up there for his black people and sit up there with his people. And look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at him. Truth over lies. Truth over lies. I offer this nigga. I messaged the Justice Department. I'm going to tell him again. Hey, let Trap Boy Freddie, let Boosie see my disability papers. Let his lawyer see it in court, old pussy nigga. Let the little night, but y'all mess with this nigga and he want to lie to come up, him and Yellow Breeze and them. Nigga want me to rock with them. Boosie playing with y'all, but when y'all pull that trigger, it's manipulation Listening to that. Look at that. Look at that. You watch the interview when Boosie say, "Oh, he committed it." He said he did it because he probably threatened his family or did some whole ass shit like what that nigga doing in the community on that whole shit. Boosie playing with the minds of others, abusing the minds of others. But God said you scared. You scared of God. That's the problem. Men don't really believe in God. Hip-hop don't believe in God. It's a fiction. And we asked to bring all of those people in the mall, what you gonna do? And we asked to bring all those people at the hotel, the people that came and stayed at the hotel and at that McDonald's and at that other Wendy's, those kids at that Wendy's by my job. What we gonna do? You scared of your little brother MO3? Go ahead with that whole shit. Dallas on that whole shit. I don't want to fuck with you. And Governor Abbott, he playing it cool. God said you better be very afraid. I don't want nothing. He playing it cool. He playing it innocent. He playing it innocent. He putting his border first. And he want me to give his racist ass time. He want me to give him time. He want me to give him time. Racism want me to give him time, right? But BG gonna talk about they using him. No, they using your ass, nigga. They using you. They wait for Boosie and Bum B them to come together. They do what you did. They waiting on y'all racist ass nigga to find out the racist words that y'all pulling. That what they waiting on, nigga. That what they waiting on. That what they waiting on. That what they waiting on. They waiting on you niggas. They ain't using me, BG. You just a poem, nigga. You just a poem. But they waiting on Bum B and all y'all to fuck up with Dallas and Oak Cliff. Keep putting the music out, nigga. They watching and observing. They watching and observing you dumb niggas. They watching and observing that lying ass nigga Boosie and Yellow Breezy. I don't want to do business with you, nigga. And niggas, and these kids and these niggas making records and these Dallas motherfuckers. Let's get to the thing. The police knocked on my door. Other people from Dallas was coming to the in-town street. The mayor with his racist ass won the election. Let's get the phone calls when I found out about the business. Terrell Gangster said something about something. Now this nigga trying to, now snakes uphill, driving around doing whole shit. And they think they can just get it? Let's get it. The police knocked on my door. I didn't tell them at the time. Fights was breaking out. The Carrollton police told me at that library, you doing good at picking up that book. When I'm picking up books, and I found out what I need to find out about, right? But my enemy watching. My pussy nigga Boosie watching, talking about making it out the hood. Nigga, his ass going down with me, nigga. I told Joe Biden and Bum B in Houston, I promise you that, nigga. I promise you that, nigga. Your kids gonna watch you die in the state of Texas. Bum B and everybody that's involved. Everybody involved in this whole shit. Everybody involved in this racist whole shit. Let him laugh. Let him laugh and do what he want with his kids. But I promise you, nigga, on God, I want your life. You fuck with my life. I asked Joe Biden. Since you whole ass niggas want to lie and Yellow Breezy, Trump was down here when things was going on. Who you think exposed it? When y'all tried to get, who you think exposed to you whole ass niggas? When y'all play that racist card, who you think exposed it? Look at the thing. Who was in the DA? Let's ask that DA that was in the mall, nigga. That's that DA that saw me in the mall with the badge. And you kids, you teenagers, acting like a hoe. Let's talk about it. Let's get the police that knocked on my door. That knocked on my hotel door. Let's get them involved with this whore-ass racist shit that y'all peeling. Let's get the Carrollton people at the library. Let's get them at the library. Let's get them at the library, nigga. Let's get the ambulance at the Garland station. Let's get the ambulance. Let's get them to look at footage from the Garland, at the Garland Woodnut station at the train center when I was talking about my blueprint. When I was telling everybody about what I know. Let's get that. I promise, Boosie. I promise you, you in Houston. I promise you, you're going to be put to death. And Dallas, nigga, they think they don't have a consequences. I promise you. I promise you, with that whole ass line, that shit. I promise you, Boosie. If you get away, that means you paid the judge. You paid the state judge. You paying these niggas. You paying these niggas. And the Texas, because they care about your lying ass. They care about Dallas and no Cliff. And they don't care about life. Let's get the DA that was in the mall. I'm getting ready to clean up my room. Let's get the DA in the mall then. Let's get that black guy. Let's get the Mexican guy. Let's get the Mexican guy. Let's get the police officer. Let's get everybody that and the managers at in town suite. Let's get the police officer. Let's get the people at the Carrollton Library. My lawyer don't want to do shit with that racist shit going on. Right? But you niggas think you can get away. Yellow Breezy, I want one of these niggas touch me, bitch. Your ass coming and be put to death for treason or racism and lies. I promise you, Yellow Breezy. I promise your whole ass, nigga. I promise your bitch ass. That's on me, baby. God said, I promise you I'm the truth. I promise you, Birdman say, who cares what I promise you I'm the truth. God said, I don't give a fuck about your music. And Bruce is talking about making it out. He's talking about making it out. I promise you, if they tamper with me, justice, I ask for the Justice Department arrest. Governor Abbott arrest. Governor Abbott think he's slick or with the mayor. Let me tell you, and if they don't, I don't care if the National Guard, every person that Trump talked about their tax dollars with, we're going to arrest them for racism. They didn't want to hear nothing I got to say. None of the senators, none of the Governor Abbott. But Governor Abbott think that's cool. Think that's cool for black people to do that. It's cool for a community of racism, of Boosie and Houston and Dallas and them to do that Yellow Breeze and pussy ass and the mayor say racist things. What you teaching your kids? Or it's okay to talk down on another disability? It's okay what you teaching them? Because these parents are teaching them wrong. And they get in the business and racism going to be in the business. And they going to learn from them to go against people. And not do the right thing. What you teaching them? What Doug Miller teaching them? But you don't care, right? Now, look, rules was crossed. I told the civil rights they had the nerve to talk about me and Addison. Oh, you acting like they ain't gonna. No, when the government say racist thing and abuse their power, when 911 laugh, give me the damn calls. But this nigga a fucking hypocrite. And people want me to forgive for you can do it again? I had to tell my mama I can't live amongst them. It's too much of conflict. Trump has started something. He had put my life in danger at this, for arguing about the situation. God had sight. God did depend on people. God did depend on people. God, me and the community gonna always have conflict. God say we gonna always have conflict with racist business, and then we can't live in this endowment. But you say it's a right for a gang of the courtroom that's sworn by the courtroom to intimidate and try to break the mindset and then gonna lie about it. And then gonna lie about it. Pussy shit. The state attorney from different courtrooms and the security guard then gonna come in there and act normal like the whole ass person they are. But you gonna put me up in the situation. You gonna put me in a racist shit and think that shit pretty, man. Governor Abbott don't deserve his spot. And none of the state of Texas, none of them asked for the prosecutor arrest for racism. And Judge, you stay your racist ass off the phone. You stay your racist ass and you carry out that threat. And if I go back to jail, that means that bitch deserves a jail sentence for incarceration with racism of black and white. And I told the civil rights, let me go back to jail for a racist ass state, for a racist ass mayor, and a hip hop that lied. And Governor Abbott think that shit pretty. He can take care of his people and play normal. I swear Governor Abbott would be arrested. I swear. The legislators cannot abuse their power, their racism. The mayor. That's not right. And he play like nothing's not going on. He act calm. Racism will act calm. Liars will act calm. And the Addison better stay the fuck out my face with their racist ass. And the people in Carrollton community. Y'all have a problem. But a black and a white man think it's perfect for people to terrorize and say racist words. And Governor Abbott with his opinion. Then you add in the farming that, fuck you. Fuck you what you stand for. I meant that. I say no. A pussy gonna get mad when I say no. When I say no to them. When I say no to the community. A racism act. A black and white in the mayor. When I say no. When that courtroom crossed that fucking line and my lawyer betrayed me. Both of them were racism. Fuck them. I want to know what you're going to do now to take my rights as a racist white country and a black racism. I want to know what Governor Abbott, racist ass, going to do now with him and his people, with him and his black and white people. I want to know what they're going to do now. I don't want to eat with them. Forgive. For your pussy ass and your city could do it again. You can't even take the mayor down from his seat. You can't even arrest the state attorneys and the prosecutors. Fuck them. I want to know what you're going to do to take my rights now, you hateful bitch. I want to be gone from you. Give me my money. You don't give a fuck about your tax dollars and community having a bitch fit. Let Governor Abbott keep being calm. Let him keep being calm. The racist person he is. Let him in his community and Yellow Breezy, fuck them. And fuck everybody in that courtroom where we know what they are. We know what they are. And Governor Abbott, you can play dumb. And I got the Justice Department for trying to have me to have a mental breakdown. Racism, a day state. I ain't gonna give you what you want. I want peace. We gonna go to Atlanta and leave you alone for a while. Buy me a house and leave you alone. Sit in Hampton, Georgia. We done with you. We done. We done with Governor Abbott. God is done with the state of Texas. And Orion gonna say something. You better stay out of my fucking business. I gotta go get in the tub. You better stay out of my business, Orion. You better stay out of my motherfucking business. Stay out of my business, Wolf. Stay out of my business. Stay out of my business. Tell everybody they got a problem. Stay out of my fucking business, dog. Stay out of my business, bitch. Stay out of my business. Governor Abbott don't like it. The world don't revolve around racism. The world don't evolve around racism. Now the mayor in the city get away with crimes. And Governor Abbott get away with racist crimes. Fuck all of that. I'm done with you. I don't care what Orion got to fucking say. I told you no. And Governor Abbott think he can just abuse his fucking power with his state of racism. I don't want to be a part of you. God don't want to have nothing. You betrayed me. For your racism? For your racism? Governor Abbott, look at how he sit with his people. His black and white. But the same people, what I told Miss Crystal, I want out. I don't want to deal with racism. I don't have to involve. I don't have to adapt to you. I don't have to adapt to you. I don't have to date to a state. And Governor Abbott just playing it cool. And God say, the more he gonna play it cool, I'ma sanctuary his ass. The more he gonna play it cool as a racist state, him and his black people. We are not the same. We are not the same. And a black bitch gonna get mad. Bitch, keep walking. I'ma let him handle his affairs. But if Joe Biden, we gonna witness history. And they gonna say I'm crazy. But that pussy ass Yellow Breeze and Birdman them now not crazy, right? The mayor and the community gonna deny their racist actions. Governor Abbott gonna deny it and sweep it under the rug as racists do. That what racist black people do, right? That was racist black people do, right? Look at you. Look at you. You had no right. Fuck you, man. I'm done. And I say I'm done. I don't want your forgiveness. I want the mayor. Let the mayor stay if he can't be removed. People mad because I moved different. My ex-girlfriend family mad because I moved different from them. I don't move the same. People gonna be hate you because you ain't smoking weed. You ain't throwing your life away as them. You know how to move. We are not the same. Mirza dropped out of high school. What's the point of that? I didn't get high. What's the point of that? I'm done with them. Hey, Boosie, as long as I live, I don't care what year it is, nigga. I'm done with you. Governor Abbott can act like he for his community. But when I'm not adapting to your racism. I see the truth out of black and white. And the more they lie on God, and the more they lie on God, leave me alone, then, my nigga. Leave me alone. And that's how you feel. Leave me alone. Jealousy. I don't need it. I don't need it from my ex-girlfriend, family, Sabina. I don't need it. You heard me? That's what she want, baby. You can never put me down, my nigga. He got his life to live and I got mine. We done with it. We done with it. He got his life to live and I got mine. But don't act like we the same. Don't act like we the same. Don't act like we breathe the same. Don't act like we the same, man, because we ain't the same. Don't act like that. We the same. I don't want them to act like we the same. We are not the same. But they care more about them, Governor Abbott, and let these men are not the same. We are not the same. We are not the same. Just give me my money. Give me my justice. But racism gonna stop that. Hip-hop. Liars in the community. And Trump put me in a bad situation. I don't care. Because when you different from others, they lie. And if they don't be arrested, if they not arrested, that's a racism crime. At the prosecutor, fuck them. Judge Kennedy show no remorse. I want to know. I told Jay Prince, Mirza, I'm done with Mirza. I'm done with him. The only way I still play this music because of Rick, I'm done with him, man. I'm done with that hate and jealousy. I'm done with it. I don't need you, man. I got a kid. You got your kid? Come on. I don't need jealousy around me, nigga. I don't need it. I don't need it. But you want me to live up in this. And they talk about I saw jealousy out the fucking community that want me to suffer. Racism don't want to change. I saw it this morning. Jealousy that don't want to change how they world. You put my life in danger because you know. That's why you and God, I want them to know why God always going to be different. God always going to be different from you. God always going to be different. He don't hide. He know this world. From Senator Ted. He know this world. He don't walk around lying. Mirza just won a contract. He side with those. He just want it. He want to fit in their world. But Dylan Miller got a racial environment. How I'm a bad person. Fuck them, man. Fuck them. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it because I don't do stuff the same as them. That's what makes me different. But rules was crossed. Rules was crossed. And I gotta wait. You giving the enemy time. I told the Justice Department, you giving that dumbass motherfucker time. And Boosie in Houston trying to play like, oh, they can just get away when they doing music with Boosie and Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy and know the way they can just get away. And you get in third. They deserve the death penalty. Hey, and my ex want jealousy, they can have it. They can have it. And these stupid women want jealousy, I don't give a fuck if that nigga driving that car. I got something they don't have, what they can't take. Let me go get myself in the shower, man. God said that's okay that they're using me. How can they use me and racism play a part? Everybody got a motherfucking thing. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Yeah, they don't understand jealousy coming from the mayor in the city. I don't move the same, nigga. I don't move the same. And that's the way you want it? Stay away from me. You had no right. And time is being wasted. Time is being wasted with jealousy, motherfucker. A Mexican with a Mercedes Benz had the balls to still fucking try me. And your community that's stuck in their damn ways. No, Trump wanted to play their game. Trump wanted to play, you politics, they wanted to play their game. You need them. God never did needed them. And that's why God was different. He had sight what you need. That's why God different. That's why God different. It make God different in every way. You trust in people. You put your faith in people. And God know this world. You know this world. And you still behave yourself. Let that nigga smile, Boosie, to get away. I don't care anymore. And people making me deal with this situation. If it won't be for Sabina, I wouldn't be even dealing with this shit. And it won't be for the prosecutors with their racist ass nagging it on. Putting my life in more danger. And lying with the community because they got to, oh, you think the community after you? Bitch, you know, no, you want me to say that with your, because you want to play with the mind with your racist ass. That's what you stand for. God say it's all about the mind technique. It's all about the mind technique of a racist motherfucker. I'm done with you, dog. You crossed that fucking line. And niggas are mad, man. Nobody don't want to deal with that, man. And they still doing it. Well, Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy and the rest of them. Fuck all that. Let's move. Fuck all that. Give me my justice. And I gotta wait year after year. I gotta wait while the enemy playing. I want to know what that pussy nigga Jay Prince know.